Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Don Donald, and this is Motivation on Tees. Today I tell you, take action now. Wow. Take action now. Take action, when? Now. Not then, now. Now is now. There is no other way to say, now, and there is no better time than now. Take action now. Tell me, what words charge more than these words in this universe? Hey. Do you know, friends, that nothing in the universe moves until something else moves it? It means that until a force of action is exerted on something to happen, nothing in the whole of universe happens or will ever happen forever. Can you learn from that? Or can you challenge that? Just look around you, as far as you can see, and tell me that anything can move in the universe without being moved by something else. And I will tell you, no sir. And with that, you can now understand why a lot of people are poor in life, and why a lot of people fail, staying passive and waiting for things to happen on their own. It is all buried in these three great words operating as one. Take action now. Taking action in the now. How many people do you know that take action in your environment? What you see on every hand everywhere is inaction, not action. When an action taken in the now is the only thing that has the power to overcome an action and kill procrastination, the thief of time. And so I would say to you, decide to take action now, because first, indecision is the graveyard of good ideas, inspiration and motivation. But then, if you fail to make this decision, life will make it for you, anyway. And we all know how life can be so unfair and so cruel many times in deciding for us. Never leave it to chance. Waiting for something to happen on its own has never worked for the good of anybody before. If you want something, go out there and make it happen. It is sad that most people of the world have more excuses not to take action now, than they have reasons for taking action now. That is why it has always been said that death is not the greatest tragedy. The greatest tragedy in life is an unfulfilled purpose due to indecision and inaction. That is also why the graveyard is the wealthiest place on earth. There, permanently lie, unfulfilled dreams, visions and aspirations of all men and women who mostly failed to take action in the now, in their day when nature called for it, like it's calling you and I today through this medium to do nothing but take action now towards our future. Would you rather take action now? That's my biggest concern. Don't put it off till tomorrow. That's procrastination. It's the thief of time. That tomorrow may never come. Sometimes, there is no next time to action taking, no second chance. Sometimes, it's now or never. ACT now. I have come across a lot of people on the road of life caught up with many beautiful plans, expectations, dreams and ambitions for the future, beautiful hopes. But unfortunately, the majority of them lack one ingredient, and what is it? Action taking. They lack action for the now. They can't come to the present. They live in their past and in their future. So they end up getting nowhere in life. And let me tell you this, it may not always mean the dream of becoming wealthy, buying a decent home and acquiring luxury cars. It might just even be the dreams of overcoming common difficulties people struggle with in their day-to-day life, like wanting to overcome guilt, shame and the regrets of the past. Or wanting to get over hurt, anger or stress. It can even be a struggle against change or a struggle to overcome obstacles on the way to taking on a project, like new business or side hustle or creating a YouTube channel or starting a blog or even writing a book, etc. All these require action to stop, change or happen. Can I tell you a story? I once lived with a man, a next-door neighbor who was a great lover of life. This man loved a good life. He loved the good things of life. But he was the laziest man I have ever seen in my entire life. And naturally, it's in the manner of lazy men to love life and have great dreams for the future, but they also die many times leaving those dreams behind due to their sheer laziness and inaction. I would have mentioned the man's name here if not for personal respect. This man refused to do nothing, completely nothing with his life. But relied wholly on his wife's hard earnings, even for his daily personal upkeep. He was married with 2 children at the time. But laid the whole family responsibility on the shoulders of his humble, loyal, respectful and resourceful wife. The man was just a great liability to his family while his wife was rather the great asset. What a shame. What a shameful switch of things. The wife was a senior nurse at a particular hospital at that time with a decent salary. And goes out to work every morning 9 to 5 in search of pasture, while the husband happily stays back at home eating and living on his wife's hard-earned money and groceries, sleeping and waking up to play and gossip like women. What a big shame. I cried so much for this man's woeful life on that day. He loved life so much and all its pleasures, all that life has to offer. He had beautiful plans, great dreams which he always communicated to the neighbors including me. But he had one problem in his life. He bottled himself up in his past, and projected himself up to his future, but saw himself not in his present. He had no present life. He couldn't live in the present. Therefore, he did absolutely nothing in the present for either himself, his family or anybody. What a wasted life. What a wasteful living. Let me tell you some serious things tonight. I would rather die taking action now than to live a good-for-nothing life like that my old neighbor. I rather go down through life a failure but who took present tense action than live to enjoy the most shameful food of a woman. Again, I also have noticed that many times, people have dreams but they do not have goals. And when they do have goals, they do not have the plan to achieve their goals. But then the people that wonder most in life are those that have the dreams, the goals and the plans, but never see the achievement. And I would tell you why they would wonder forever. And this is it. When you dream, you see the possibility of becoming what you wish to be. But the moment you write the dream down, it becomes a goal set. And when you break that goal down into workable steps, it then translates into a plan. But this is where the problem is, it is not enough to plan. It is definitely not enough to have good plans. Yes, it is true that planning is paramount, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Absolutely. But still, no dream, no goal, no plan ever sees the light of the day unless and until it is backed by action. Execution or action is key. You must do it and do it now. Start it now. Begin that journey today. Where you are now presently, if you are surrounded by people who are locked up in their minds, and cannot move their hands to do anything practical to further their course and make a difference in their world, you probably are in the wrong environment with the wrong set of people. I will tell you what to do. But before then, if you are nobody in life presently, and you don't know anybody to help you, but you want to become somebody in life, you must first learn how to think and behave like nobody else does. You must stop to think and behave like everybody else. Be attracted to your tribe, and let your vibe attract your tribe. Don't ever meddle with mediocrity. If you find yourself in a wrong environment with the wrong people, one thing is greatly and urgently required of you to do. It is the action of change. Change your environment. Change the people around you. Change your friends if the need be. Until you take this first principal action of change, you may never be able to take other relevant actions required for your success in life. I just told you what I did on that day in my own case when I found myself in a similar situation. I changed my environment, and I expect that you do likewise. Let me now give you some more serious objects of thought to ponder on most seriously, before I close this video. First, the greatest killer of motivation and action is inaction. Never let inaction kill you, but rather take action in the now, to win. But you can't take any action though if you don't have that sense of urgency, which is one of the biggest drivers of success. As a matter of fact, it takes an angry, hungry man, with a strong sense of vision and mission, to take action on his dreams and grow by consistently acting on his goals. I said, consistently acting. Because without having a track record of constant progress occasioned by constant action to always remind yourself of where you are going in life, fear and doubt may catch up with you on the way. The path to success is a path made up of massive, consistent, determined, and practical actions. Nothing more, nothing less. You must take action, and take it now. Action to think, action to speak, action to work. And let me tell you, if you can work and work and work even while others sleep, I guarantee you, soon enough, you will be sleeping while others work. Most of the problems people face in life are due to two main reasons. It's either they act without thinking or they think without acting. Ponder on these things, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for your patience. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe, and make sure you click the notification bell, so you are notified every time we upload a new video. Also leave a comment and share our videos with your friends and family if you found them helpful. Thank you.